Oh my god. Yo, N13 Pulsar with the Langley taillights. Oh my god. That's the car that I literally built with the CA18 in it. Dude, that was my first car, the Langley N13 Pulsar. Start off here with some of the old Le Mans cars. And this thing was making 500 kilowatts, 680 horsepower at 8,000 RPM. Look over here, there's some more. And then there's just more and more layers and layers and rows and rows. So cool. What is this, N15, N14? I think at the top of my head, what is this? I was completely wrong. This is technically a P11 by the looks of it. It looked like a Pulsar from the front for me. But very, very clean and cool. SR20 powered. Thing was making 221 kilowatts, 300 horsepower, 8,300 RPM. Look at the size of those AP racing brakes on there. Thing is huge. All right, let's move on to something we kind of know something about. R33 GTR LM Edition. The rarest Skyline in existence, in my opinion. Very, very cool car. 35 GTR. Moving on to another 35 GTR. Let's just quickly skip through these because, I mean, let's be honest. They're cool, but they're not as cool as the Pennzoil 34 GTR. Guys, the JGTC. Oh. And then the 33, like, this thing looks so baller. Man, I wish we could walk in between the cars at the rear, but that's one of the rules here. Look how thick it is in the rear there, guys. Seriously, and like the Wang game, there's like double Wang game on top of each other, stitched together. The SDP 32 GTR. Man, the JTC was racing 1998, this thing. Super cool. Look at this S14. I don't think I've ever seen such a wide body S14 in my life. This is cool. Oh, so sick. Everything stripped out in it. It's got a sequential, fully stripped. Oh man, the Wang game, everything about this is thick. Those rear tires are just nuts. Look at that. We got the 34 GT Series race car here next to the 35, and there's another 35 edition back there. Look at the wheels. Like, even the wheels are just perfect. Hoshino's, man. Like, oh my god. This Nissan March is the coolest thing in the world. Oh. Gazelle S12 Silvia. This thing is like full Kaido racer kind of style. It's so... And then this thing, I mean, if this isn't Kaido racer, I don't know what is. So cool. Bluebird Super Silhouette. I don't know where to point my camera or what to say. I'm a mess. DR30, Skyline, you guys know how much I love these things, but this is just, seriously, I love how Kato-san from Liberty Walk took this design for the R30 and this kind of Kaido racer style and then implemented it to a 34 for the new Liberty Walk body kit. This is literally amazing in person. This thing is the coolest car here, probably. But, I mean, we'll find some more that will probably outrank this, let's be honest. So cool. I don't even know where to begin, guys. Oh my god. Let's look at the rally stuff. I don't know much about this. This is fairly new to the scene, I'm pretty sure. Oh man, look. Yo, this is Usain Bolt's GTR. Special gold edition with the signature. There it is, guys. Very cool. 35 GTR. Z, 350Z, fair lady. This thing, I don't know much about this kind of motorsport. It's left-hand drive for obvious reason, because I think it's only really, like, this doesn't really happen in Japan, this kind of motorsport. This is in the States. But they race these around the track and do some cool jumps and stuff like that. GTIR Pulsar, all-wheel drive SR20, the baby GTR in the Nissan lineup. This thing, I don't know why there wasn't more made. I don't know why more people didn't get into them. Super cool cars. See, guys, things just kind of progress and get more and more insane. Got the Silvia 200SX here, the 300ZX Fair Lady. This thing looks so cool. I love it that they literally, like, they leave all the damage on there from the rallies. Like, there's messed up panels and dents and everything on these cars, but they just left them as they were. What is this thing? Oh, the 240 RS. This thing took a beating, man. And it's just like, look, the dodgy repairs they did to keep driving with the wire and the headlight. This thing's in some pretty bad shape. So cool. So cool. Oh, we've seen this car before. This thing was the very first one that they did rallies in and stuff. Very cool. Look at the damage they kept on it. They just paint over the damage on this one. Tells a story. That's sick. So taking a quick look now at these bad boys on display, we can actually walk behind these ones. Sonic 32 GTR right here. How sick is that? Oh, she thick, boys. That's delicious. I kind of want to open the little flap there. Oh man, even this looks so good from the rear end. This is what I mean, like, I kind of like the 35 rear end. She looks good, right, boys? R34 GTR. 2 here, the infamous Bayside Blue. And this color, I always get it wrong. It's either, what is it, like Dragon's Breath or Silica or I don't know, but you guys know what I'm talking about. This is the GTR M-Spec NER. Super, super rare. This would probably sell for 180, 200 grand. In this condition, which probably has like no kilometers on it, it's probably 500 grand because it's collector's standard, like kind of quality. Moving into the GTR V-Spec 2 Bayside Blue here. Absolutely beautiful. Like, never seen one this clean in person before. Not a single mark on the front diffuser or anything. Factory OEM suspension still in there. Incredible. Moving into the 33 GTR. 33 4-door. Moving through here, we got the Cedric. The Sovereign President. These things are cool. Very, very cool. Made for, you know, VIP kind of guys. Moving in through to some more Cedrics here. Skim through these. Some Glorias. Glorias are really cool. Leopards. Leopards are even leopard or however you want to pronounce it. And moving down here. Man, these old school Princes look so good. Prince sedans. The Prince Skyline Deluxe, which is where Nissan claims is where like the whole, you know, building a 4-door Skyline has come. They wanted to go back to their roots and rebuild these 4-door cars as Skylines and stuff. This thing's kind of cool. Like a station wagon kind of thing. This thing's clean, man. Beautiful. And over here, what is this little thing? Why is there like a bar around it like that? Like a little bumper car of some kind? What is this? It's called the Datsun Baby. AF8N. Oh, made a whole 5.5 kilowatts, 7.5 horsepower, 5,000 RPM. I'm surprised this thing even got to 5,000 RPM. I just don't understand why it has this around it. Maybe that's just to protect it. This is pretty insane. Moving down through here, whole bunch of Bluebirds on this side. As you guys can see, it just goes on and on and on. S13 Silvia, 1989 original. So clean, the paint looks so good. And then Silvia Q, S13, two-tone seafoam green and grey, super rare, hard to find, very nice. S13. Jeez, those lights. Moving along to the S12s now, which I learned something new today. I used to think that every S12 was just kind of like a Gazelle, but yeah, obviously wrong, because this is the only one labeled as a Gazelle, because it actually says Gazelle, which is the RSX edition of the S12 Silvia, which had a CA18 DET in there. Very, very cool. I like digging this kind of grille here. I'm not sure what that's about, but that's kind of sick. Very nice. Moving along. I guess patrols over here? These are called patrols here, right? That's kind of cool to see one of these here. Whew, Cedric. A lot of guys grab these, and I think we saw one the other day with the Kaido racers when they rolled in like Bosozoku kind of style. We've got a Gloria. Whew, Ken Mary GTRs. Yo, GTX, that's cool. Old school Pulsar. Oh, man. This is so cool. There's just so much here. There's no way. This thing's cool. Datsun 2000. That's sick. Get into some more emergency vehicles, old fire trucks. That's sick. Look at all the old pump gear and stuff in the back. Cab light. There you go. Little Nissan Junior. Another Junior. Wonder what engines were in these old trucks. Very, very, very cool. So my favorite cars are Nissan, like I'm not gonna lie. And I had no idea that these cars existed, that Nissan ever had a part in making these. They look incredibly insane. V12s in them, like, I didn't even know what these were used in. Japan's Grand Prix in 1968, overall winner was this car. That's cool. It's an R381. See, I didn't even know that these were... What is this old logo? Nissan? Datsun? I have no idea. That's so cool. I love that I can come to something like this and just learn something new about the company that I love. And I had no idea. This is an R382 in 1969. Once again, overall winner. Dude, these cars were just killing it out there, I guess. They look so sick. Wow. Of course, you guys know the Hakoska. And then we've got a Ken Mary here. We've seen this one on display before at the global headquarters. Moving into now the Datsun Sunnies. Love the FRP fronts that cover up the headlights and all that kind of stuff. They don't really cover up the headlights, well, the headlights are all removed, but they just fill it in for aerodynamics. Very, very cool. The Cherry Coupe. Okachan used to own a Cherry, and he used to race it at Scuba 2000 back in the day. So they're about to do a demonstration and start up this car because it's fully still in running condition. Original Prince Skyline. Actually sounds pretty good. Not gonna lie, that sounds pretty good. I'm so mind blown, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Peace out, guys. Ciao, mata.